What's going on, guys? Kentucky here. Welcome back to a brand new cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be going over something super interesting and new. We're going to be going over the project Vitae, but we're going to be doing an interview with the CEO and also a special guest. We have Ken the Crypto, the YouTuber. So everything will be linked down in the description below. If you guys do enjoy these types of videos and these and interviews in general on my channel, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be doing more of these if you guys do end up enjoying them. And comment down below if you guys do also. So I'll be going over some of the comments down in the comments below. So yeah, that's basically it for today, guys. Enjoy the interview, and yeah, peace out. And before we get into the interview, I just wanted to let you know that Michael Weber, the CEO of this coin, or the founder of this coin, or whatever, he was actually an affiliate promoter of BitConnect, which is super interesting. So just so you guys know, we're going to be talking about it near the end. If you guys didn't want to go over it, he's going to be talking about it. Going to be going over, so let me put your opinion down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, super interesting stuff, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys really enjoy the interview, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Peace out.
All right, what is up, guys? Today I am here with Michael Weber and Kentucky. And basically, Kentucky is a friend of mine. He also does YouTube. Check him out. And Michael is the CEO of a project called Vitae. How's it going, Michael?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Okay, so Kentucky, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit?
What's up? What's going on, guys? Kentucky here. So like Ken said, we are going to be doing an interview about the project Vitae. Here we have Michael Weber, the CEO or developer of the project Vitae. I did do a video about it recently, so really a project that I'm super interested in. We're going to be doing an interview today about it. And yeah, Ken is here, also a friend of mine, so we're going to be going over it today.
All right,
so we'll start off, Michael.
You know, tell us about Vitae. Tell us about yourself. Just an introduction.
Right. Yeah. So my name's Michael Weber, and I've been doing a lot of stuff online for several years. I own my own company. Have a company that's been running for approximately 5 years, going on 6 years, almost 7 years, really. What I've been really doing for myself, as far as till now, is developing this project. And in fact, the Vitae project is a over 7.5 year project right now. It's bigger than everybody really realizes, because a lot of pre-planning has gone into this project, a lot of legwork that has been done way before we ever even introduced Vitae token. It was a concept that I developed over time, tweaking it here and there to make it even better than my original outline. What I can say is that about 7.5 years ago, you know, I realized that there was this need in the industry, at least a need in society, for people to earn a supplemental income. In case anybody doesn't know, if you're planning on living on Social Security, you might as well chalk that up and throw it in the trash, because in 2026 there will be no Social Security. So as for myself, you know, that's, you know, just about time for me to retire. And what am I going to retire on? Am I going to have some supplemental income or some income coming in to enable me to earn a living and survive? Well, those things, along with the fact that you know, I grew up in a somewhat poverty. You know, my family wasn't wealthy or anything like that, so I didn't get to go to college and stuff like that. I had to teach myself everything I know. But through that process, I learned a lot of things, and it enabled me to become a jack of all trades, which is, at this point in the game, a really benefit to the entire project, because I know more about everything than everybody else does, and just enough that you know, I can put the pieces of the puzzle together and make it work. So as the founder and the director of the project, it's a great help to the team to have a leader. One of the things that's really beneficial as well is that we're trying to be as transparent as possible. You know, sometimes developers want to stay anonymous because they like that anonymity, especially when it comes to cryptography and cryptographic coins. I mean, cryptography is about anonymity, and it is about trying to be secure in where you are and what you have. So when we use developers that want to stay anonymous, we're okay with that. But when it comes to other parts of the project, we don't usually get a lot of transparency. And so having somebody like me to be the front man, if you will, the MC, directing right there for everybody to see, is a great benefit for everyone when it comes to the project.
So you said, like, I guess the main point of it is to help people with the proof of stake of Vitae, correct?
Well, there's multiple facets to the entire project overall. When we start with just the Vitae token, we've done something else. We're advanced. We've advanced the token as far as the POS, which is proof of stake. Being a proof of stake tokens means that you either stake tokens inside a wallet for yourself or have a masternode. A masternode is also a staking aspect. It's actually programmed as staking, and that's why it's called proof of stake. Right. We added an additional opportunity with the fundamental node, or supernode as we call it, because it sounds cool, right? We call it the supernode. It's another staking opportunity and requires a burn. So we have staking in the form of regular staking, like you would, acquiring tokens, putting them in a wallet, and earning rewards through staking, or the purchase of several tokens, 20,000 to be exact, for the masternode, and staking those and getting masternode rewards, and that's a staking reward. Or you could save up, and in the future, which we're going to reveal here in December, you can make your own supernode, and you can earn staking from that. So we're going to show everybody how to do that. We designed the project to not be this long, forever staking project. We feel, and I feel, because trending is one of the things that I look at trending a lot. In this industry, we have to look at it. If you're into trading, cryptocurrency, or anything like that, you want to be watching trends. You want to be knowledgeable of previous trends, and if they're duplicating themselves in the future. So you want to be into that. So I watch trending a lot. And one of the things that was trending is the very fact that the social media websites are making billions of dollars and you're not getting a penny. A lot of people turn to AdSense or YouTube, like you guys, to earn rewards or earn cash for doing videos and so on and so forth, which is a painstaking process, right, guys? You gotta get popular. You gotta get hundreds of thousands of people. If you make a video and it doesn't get 100,000 views, you didn't make any money. That's basically how YouTube works, right? Yep. So if you have that ability, then you're doing well. But it's still a daily job. You got to do it every single day, and it takes a lot of time, editing, so on and so forth. Those things can take hours and hours and hours of your day. And we know that because we've done the research and stuff like that, we know that people needed an additional opportunity for staking, because not only is it cost a lot for a masternode and so on and so forth, a lot of people don't ever reach that level. And so we made staking rewards, whether you stake them yourself, just collecting tokens in your wallet and staking it, or whether you get a masternode or whether you get a supernode. We made those rewards extremely high, and so the project for the tokens themselves are all the rewards, and we're talking about 100 million tokens, guys, is going to be manufactured in less than 25 years. And that's counter-inflationary, all right? So when we look at inflation, right, and take and discover the real aspects of what happens in inflation, we can look at some real good examples that are out there on the market. If you're into Bitcoin, you might have seen one of those pictures where it says, this is what 20 Bitcoin could have bought in groceries 10 years ago, and this is what $20 would have bought in groceries 10 years ago. And it shows a grocery cart with a full grocery cart with $20 over it, and that's what you would have 10 years ago, $20 would have filled a grocery cart, whereas 20 Bitcoin, you would have had like a pack of gum, and that was it, right? But now when you flip it, when you go 10 years into the future to today, $20 to go to the grocery store is like maybe you get a loaf of bread, some milk, and some eggs, and that's it. And your grocery cart is still pretty empty. But if you go to the grocery store with 20 Bitcoins, you're walking out filling a semi-tractor trailer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's changing from Bitcoin being a value of anywhere from 25 cents to 50 cents 10 years ago or 9 years ago, and to being $8,000 today, which is huge. And we have to watch trends for that, because trending right now says that Bitcoin is going to go up. So we have to be able to be aware of those things a little bit. So we're seeing a copy trend, which is a duplicate trend, a trend that happened in previous models of different trading platforms or trading aspects that we would look at, whether it be the stock market or even other cryptocurrency chain trading, right, with previous Bitcoin trading. And we see this trend coming along that says, you know, Bitcoin's getting ready to go back up all the way to December, which is good news for everybody out there that's involved with cryptocurrency, because not only if Bitcoin goes up, generally the altcoin goes right up with it, right? Yeah. So we want to see that process. One of the things that enables you as viewers and people that are interested in altcoins like Vitae token is how an altcoin can go up in BTC value, and then as BTC goes up, it increases even higher, right? So if a coin just stays its level amount, let's say as Bitcoin goes up in USD, let's say a coin only stays at 10 cents, well, its BTC value is actually going down, right? Because BTC is actually going up. So you get less Bitcoin when you trade your altcoin back out, even though it's still only 10 cents. So you're actually losing money. That's one of those things that you need to know about trading if you're going to get involved with that process. But at the same time, we feel that the Vitae token has probably the biggest ability for the BTC value to go up higher and faster than Bitcoin will, all the way through December and long into the future for the next 100 years at least.
Cool.
Right, okay.
So I was looking at the Social Rewards website. What can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so one of the things that we noticed, right, we've talked about this is another trend. We see that there is a lot of money in advertising. Just a little FYI, we're not getting into a cryptocurrency as for a denomination of value, i.e., being a U.S. dollar or a peso or something like that, which Bitcoin and other tokens or coins are trying to utilize in their facilitation to the needs of society or needs to the public. So Bitcoin came along. If you read the white paper, it was all about trying to keep central banks from making you guys all poor. I mean, you need to read the white paper for Bitcoin to understand what it really is. The principle behind it is to put and protect each and every single person, right? To make us all sovereign citizens of the world and holders of our own value, and where nobody else could take it away from us, right? So a government can come in and shut down a bank and freeze all your funds, and what do? There ain't anything you can do about it, right? Right. But when it comes to Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, we get to hold on to those. Along with that process is come the development of social media, right? Facebook has come along, and if you think about it, Facebook and Bitcoin came in hand, literally just about the same time. And right now, the total advertising market worldwide is $2 trillion. So we're not getting into cryptocurrency for the Bitcoin aspect. We're getting into the cryptocurrency for the advertising value that can be attained. There's $2 trillion market. Watch internet advertising is a huge amount, and so is device advertising or media devices like your phone and so on and so forth offer different sections of that whole encompassing $2 trillion. Basically, what happened last year is Facebook made 2%, guys, just 2% of the total $2 trillion market, which is $40 billion. We feel that as we build a social media website, like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, but our own way, right? It's not exactly like somebody else. It's our own website. It's customized to facilitate different aspects, even to as far as how we reward people for utilizing our website. But our main goal is actually to build a website with millions of people in it, like Facebook, receive advertising revenue in the form of purchases, right? So that's what we would do. We'd sell ad spots at the website in front of hundreds of millions of people in the future. And advertisers would then be required to purchase that advertising in the form of Vitae tokens, right? Mm-hmm. So if we produce a really good website and even get 0.02%, guys, just 0.02% in ad revenue, that's $400 million, which is one of the biggest use cases for a token in a long time. Now, does that mean that's where we're going to stay? Is that our goal? Our goal is to actually have 0.2% and reach a $4 billion market for capital, as far as buying capital, guys. Advertisers have a lot of money. You don't have a lot of money. A lot of people don't have a lot of money, but advertisers have a lot of money, and that's where a lot of ad revenue can be developed and shared with those people that are members of our social rewards website. Now, along with that, we've also developed another use case within the platform, which is an upgrade feature. And this upgrade feature is designed to help you make even more money. So it's a no-brainer to actually want to upgrade. We look at different demographics as far as trending or previous data, statistics, and stuff like that when it comes to it. Because I've been doing this, guys, for several years. I own several websites. I own one of the longest running matrix cyclers in the history of the internet right now, which has been running for 5 years. And I really am not here to promote that at all, but that's part of what I've been doing, is trying to develop something that is long lasting. It's a more of a sure thing, right? It enables everybody to have some simple actions that they can do and to make money. So we are building this social rewards website, and we're literally building the concept around you doing normal daily activities that you would do with any other social media website, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Making posts, sharing, liking things, things like that. Along with it, you're going to be able to upgrade and get groups and pages, and they're going to help you even more with that. There's an affiliate-style compensation plan through the system, and so it's really a no-brainer and I can't reveal all of it, because when it comes to competition, and we were talking about going up against Facebook here, guys. We're talking about the biggest giant in the social media industry, so we don't reveal our whole plan right in front of everybody, because Facebook has hundreds and hundreds of developers, whereas we only got 10 to 12 developers working on our website at any given moment. So but we're moving relatively fast, so we can't reveal everything. But what I can tell you is that the system is state of the art. It's a never done before system, and it's the mathematics behind it is pure, right? It's simple. I'm utilizing a concept that is developed from game theory, which is from the Nash equilibria, which is something that I'm really excited to process. The whole concept of the Nash equilibria is about how we can work together and not hurt each other. We don't have to, much like you guys are sharing this very interview, two different YouTubers coming together. Neither of us is going to be taking away from the revenue of the other. You're both sharing in that process. So it creates this equilibria right here within our very interview. That very concept is developed within our system, so that anybody, whether you are a popular person or not a popular person, whether you like this or you like that or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be invasive or hurtful to other members because you're an aggressive person or because you're a popular person. Those are things that are going to benefit all the people within the system. So we have a really unique system, state of the art. I mean, we're talking about things that have never been done before. We are not going to be like Steemit, an upvote system where you put the money in and then you share that money with other people because you like their posts. You take money out of your pocket, give it to them, and then you hope that other people come in after you and like the same blog post and hopefully earn from that aspect. But that doesn't always happen, right?
Yep.
That's not always possible. So what we did was we developed a system knowing that there's aspects like that we can add to the system, but we needed to make it so that you could actually make money. And so we actually made it so you could make money. Whether you knew what the heck you were doing, whether you liked the right post or shared the right post, it doesn't matter. You can still make money at our social rewards website. And you don't have to upgrade. You can stay free for life if you want to and make money over and over and over and over again for life. This is developed to last a lifetime for you. We expect to be the biggest, and though we have the smallest team, I tell my team this all the time. We may be the smallest team in as far as the project, but we have the biggest project on the internet. It's bigger than EOS. It's bigger than Bitcoin. It's bigger than anything you ever thought of. If we can bring in just $4 billion in advertising, we can set literally 90% of the entire population of the planet financially free. Wow. This is no joke. So we can't reveal that stuff, right? And I know it's exciting. I keep talking about it and telling people about it all the time, but it's so hard for me not to go, you're going to see this and go, this is why you need to buy this token. This is why there's going to be value. We've also developing partnerships with other companies. We just introduced Mingle Cash to Vitae token, and Vitae now offer Vitae token as a form of payment in their program where you can earn for free, and that's in our Partners for Prosperity. We partnered with SocialSend and SocialSend.net, where you can send Vitae token coming here at towards the end of August. Will be listed there, and you'll be able to send Vitae token to each other via Twitter, via Facebook, via Instagram, or even by email, making that ease of use. And then pretty soon, you'll be able to send those tokens right within our social platform itself. And much like Steemit, much like Steemit, when you go in there, you're going to be able to go to your own exchange. You'll be able to buy Vitae token with Bitcoin right inside our own social media website, right through our own exchange, right through that possibility. But we didn't want to start there. We wanted to start with a trust ability so that you fully knew that the utility token was liquidable, meaning you could go to Cryptopia or even BitX Live, and we hope to be on several more exchanges in the future, especially people like Binance and Bittrex and so on and so forth, some of the top 40, and get it out there so that you have a trustability and you're not relying just on our website to facilitate these exchanges. So there will be some good arbitrage and stuff like that when it comes to that time. Now we've designed the website and set our particular dates for launch, which is December 26th, 2018. I call it the gift to the world because it really is. It's truly a gift. It's something that I developed because I didn't want anybody to have to work so hard to get so little and then have the ability of it being taken away from them so quickly. So now we have a utility token that can be held, staked, increase in value for the next 25 years, just about, and literally enable you to earn some Vitae token, stake it, turn it into more Vitae token, upgrade, do all the things you need. Our upgrade cost is $200, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for the average person, especially people who live in underdeveloped countries or are living on what we know, which is half the population. Half the population lives on $2.50 a day or less.
Yes, I watched that video.
And so we want to, we know that those people need money more than everybody, right? We want to facilitate this ability for whole villages, whether they are in Zimbabwe or the Philippines or Vietnam or even South Korea or Brazil or South America. It doesn't matter. India. It does not matter. We want to be able to facilitate those needs so that people can actually make more than $2.50 a day. And we want you to be able to upgrade. So you will be able to earn $200 in our website, not right off the bat, right? Because we need some of that ad revenue to pick up the value and pick up the ability. But anybody will be able to earn $200 for free in our system and be able to upgrade for free with our system. Along with the affiliate process, which is pretty amazing. We know that you could go out there and do just a little bit of work, get a couple of friends in, and bam, the next thing you know, you're making a lot more money than you thought you were. When we did our project, we designed our project to be like almost at a zero token level. All right, so if you look at our website, vitetoken.io, you notice that we pre-mined 1 million tokens, and we're burning 800,000 of them. Now we need to have 200,000 on the in wallets to perform the staking to create the blocks so that rewards would happen. And then we sold all of those tokens in the form of supernodes to different investors so that we could be listed. So we're really not actually trying to make money off the token, because we know that the token's value is going to be inherent to the website, which is the fact that it's going to produce the ability for people to make money. So there's a lot of aspects for that in the website to facilitate everybody's needs and to provide everybody with an opportunity.
Super interesting. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do appreciate it. Like, Ken, if you do have anything to say?
No, man, like basically you answered everything I was gonna ask. So I mean, like you pretty much read my mind. You explain everything. It's like you're the host of the show, like I said. But man, that's good. Briefly, do you want to explain about your team? Like, kind of just like give them like the rest of your team an introduction, and we can end it from there.
Yeah, and that's a great aspect and a good question, because one of the things that we probably should talk about is a little bit of the legwork. We're building an affiliate style website, so it's invitation only. That means you can't join the website without somebody giving you a referral link. That way we have full 100% connectivity throughout the entire network of the membership. With that aspect, we have some really great developers. We've gotten some news people that are really excited about the opportunity and really want to help and do a great job. We're all passionate about it, which is sort of like you guys. You know, we're going to wake up. Yeah, we're going to wake up and we're going to go to work. You know, this is what we want to do. When you guys wake up, you go, I want to make a YouTube video. I want to make some money. That's what we do. That's what we're here and dedicated to. My company is very established. You know, we know we're going to complete this project. We don't need to sell Vitae token to complete the project. We're only sold in supernodes so that we could get listed and provide that comfortable trust that people are going to look for as we get closer to the launch of the Social Rewards website. We have Russell Agnew, who's, you know, brilliant. He's like a huge asset to our team. And I'm so proud to have him on board because he does such a great job. He helped develop our logo, which is one of a kind. It really expresses life. And in case you didn't know, Vitae is Latin for life. So that's why we have a logo that looks sort of like it's providing this hope for the future. And if you look at it, it looks like a V for victory to me. And that's what we're going for, right? And then we got Maria on board, who's actually the person that came up with the original concept of the logo, sort of gave us the idea, and then we expanded on it, and Russell just ran away with it. She's great to have on board. She's provides a great help to the team. And we have several developers, like I said, on our team that want to remain anonymous because that's how it is. I don't mind it. I don't think that we should be telling everybody who our developers are, because I don't want people stealing my developers, right? And trying to drag them into their project. And as well as we also subcontracted an entire company an entire company to facilitate the development of the social rewards website. They're going to manage the website for us. We partnered with them. They're still a little bit expanding and growing extremely fast because we're providing them the capital to do that from my company, Affiliate Marketing Inc. And so we're really excited to have them on board. They're doing a great job. And, you know, if any of those guys are out there listen to this video, thanks. You guys are doing an awesome job. We can't wait to show you the website. It's state of the art. It's brand new. It's fresh. It's cool. It's awesome. So it's not gonna be, you know, something you already saw that, or already did that. It looks like this, or it looks like, it's gonna look like home. And along with that, we have Mendy Zickerman and Shraga Posen, who are our networkers. Now, in this aspect, I probably should let you know, we did the legwork. All right, guys, we've done the legwork. People that we brought in on the Super Notes have seen our design and development concept for the entire social rewards website and the Vitae token. They know the entire project. And the main thing that comes from these people and from people who know about the project and how it works and how it's going to work and how it's being developed, along with the aspects of what we're doing with the Vitae token itself, are simply amazed. They can't believe it. They're totally into it. They're committed. I mean, I'm talking about commitment like you've never seen before. Mm-hmm. We talk about that we particularly went out and found some of the biggest affiliate network marketers in the world, and we expect to have our social rewards website reach 1 million people relatively quickly. I would not be surprised if it happened like in 3 months. We're talking about tens of thousands of people upgrading. We're talking about millions of people getting access to the website, getting its first view. But you guys get so much more, because although I have not done a lot of interviews, I expect that when this time comes in the future, when the social rewards website, this will be one of those videos that they go back and say, you know, he did tell us it was going to happen. Yep. We're gonna do something that's never been done before. We're not trying to create a new technology. We're not trying to create ability for connectivity between different technologies. What we're gonna do is something that is necessary in the actual economic circle. There's a point in the economic circle that most, and just about every, except for a few, tokens or coins do, and that's enable you to earn it. All right, if you actually earn it, it becomes value. The time you spent, the amount of work that you put in, the effort, and so on and so forth. So in the economic circle, at the bottom, it's, you know, you earn the money, then you buy a product, and that is given to a profit to the company, and then the company hires an employee, and that's you, and you earn the money, and then you're back down here getting paid. Right? That's the true economic circle. It is the fluctuation in the passing of income, as we know it, as peer-to-peer, and the transfer of wealth is what we're actually facilitating. Most tokens are trying to take over your ability or want to become your main access to purchasing products. But what you really need to do is to earn Bitcoin, right, guys? You need to earn Ethereum. You need to earn Litecoin. You need to earn Vitae for it to actually have a greater value, because then you go and liquidate it and turn it into USD or ruples or pesos or liras or whatever, right, Quan? And that's your money for everybody else. Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a social network where we can have our own e-commerce center, and you can actually do plugins on your own pages and sell products yourself right from our website. Not only that, you can earn money right at our website. So it's not going anywhere. It's not going to the bank and then to another guy who turns around and comes back and puts his money in the bank, and then the bank fakes that money and duplicates it, and then turns around and that guy takes some of that money and buys some Bitcoin. He comes back full circle that way, right? But in our aspect, we're going to create our own economic environment, and we're really going to be able to control, how much value is increased with Vitae token, because we can add everybody's product, whether it be something from Amazon. We might make deals with Amazon in the future, because we're open, right? We're not Facebook, right? We're not a corporate entity run by a board of directors. We're an actual company run by a singular CEO. So nobody really has a lot of influence. I put all the money to build this business. I don't want investors to come in because I don't want them to change the thing that is undeniable in all of this aspect. I mean, what do you need with $100 billion? Who needs $100 billion? What are you going to do with $100 billion? Why is it that you have $100 billion and Mark and all of these other Google owners that have, they're just rich beyond compare, yet 22,000 children die each day from starvation? How do you feel about that? I don't feel good about it. I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not going to be all these people that don't care about what is real in this world. And that is, life is precious. It has value. And I know it has value, and that's why we named it Vitae. Good.
Hey, Michael, this is not part of the video, but like, I'm kind of curious. Like, it's kind of like a personal question, but I saw a video of you like talking about BitConnect like a while ago. What was would you mind explaining that?
Yeah, BitConnect.
I want us to be very honest with each other.
Yeah, BitConnect was when I made the It Has Power video about that. It was based on the math, and the math says that BitConnect could have lasted another 3 years.
Right.
And the thing that BitConnect didn't provide was that transparency. That is there really a bot? And then there was the process of, which is now the thing that's going on with exchanging and trading, is the SEC ruling, which is you have to register with every state in the United States and register with all these provinces all around the world and all these countries in order to really trade value. They probably were a scam in the past, but even then it was really hard to see the scam, because the math was there, because the token can go up in value. Demand creates value, right, guys? If you have a use case, which is what BitConnect really did, is they provided a use case for their token right off the bat, and that's what drove the price up, and that's what created the huge ability for the token or the concept to last. As if more people were to get into the program, they would be invested in it.
Did you personally invest in it?
Yeah, I invested a lot of money and lost a lot of money in BitConnect.
Okay. So you actually kind of believed in it.
Yeah. I truly believed it was in. I didn't know I was going to win a reward or award. I didn't know any of that stuff. I just was like, well, it has the math to last a couple years as long as something doesn't happen. And what happened? The something. And which really
how do you think like this will connect to Vitae? Like, cause your name is on this, like on these videos, and they're still on the internet. So how do you how do you think like that's gonna, you know,
Well,
like
I'm not
impact Vitae's growth?
right. Well, I'm not here to hide, guys. I'm not.
Right.
I'm just like every other person. I'm not. That's why I developed the system, because I was tired of everybody getting their hopes up and getting them smashed literally 6 months down the road. That we can't have that. That's bad for the industry. It's bad for people in general. People lose money and they become destitute and stuff like that. And we can't, as a society, as a whole, as the whole world, we want to have a more secure opportunity. Why can't I? Right? There's a rule in the United States that for to be an investor, you have to invest $10,000. We're not supposed to be able to buy a token and turn it into $10,000. We're not supposed to do that. And the reason why we're not supposed to do that is because that empowers you and that enables you. So, you know, when it came to BitConnect, I wasn't part of the team or any of that stuff. I was just a person just like you who was promoting and trying to make money online. And it looked like a good opportunity, and it was for quite some time. And then I wish I'd have known ahead of time, or I wouldn't have invested $50,000 just before they shut down and just took all my money. I literally, I made like $500 on the $50,000 I put in.
Wow. Damn.
So I lost a lot of money, and I gave away a lot of money. Most of my BitConnect referrals that I brought in, I gave them the $100 to start, and so they never put any money in themselves. So I'm just like you. I want to have an honest program, and that's why I built it this way. So there's full transparency. There is no magic money, none whatsoever. There's no fake money. I even built the system so that it will work even if we don't have a lot of advertisers to start with. It can still grow and still be able to facilitate those needs for people to earn $200 and be able to upgrade. I don't think that we're going to have that problem, mostly because I brought in a lot of people and a lot of networkers. I mean, I'm talking about people that can make a post and have 500,000 people click the link. That's how fast we're going to grow this.
Okay. So, like, wouldn't you think it'd be, like, easier for you to be honest with, you know, like, your investors and anyone who's, like, in the Vitae community, that, you know, you were, like, kind of talking about BitConnect before anyone else looks at it the wrong way and be like, oh, you know, he used to make videos about BitConnect and he's a CEO of Vitae. It must be a scam.
Yeah, just like as a proof of people. Like, we're not saying anything. We're just trying to help you. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. And,
but I mean,
it's
up to you, and like I'm just suggesting this, you know.
Yeah. And I thought about going back and deleting all those videos.
But you can't.
But at the same time,
upload.
Right. Yeah. People might have done a video of my video.
Yeah.
And then they go,
Michael
oh,
Weber,
geez,
BitConnect, it's gonna show your face everywhere.
Right. If you just type Michael Weber, and you're going to see BitConnect, and you're going to see X100K, and you're going to see all these other things, especially in YouTube. You can go to my channel and see all the videos that I've made. It's not, like I said, I'm a normal person just like everybody else. I'm not a multi-millionaire. Not here to scam anybody. I've dug people out of trenches, guys. I've put the lights on. I've put them in homes. I've helped people just stay alive. My X100K program has paid out $1.5 million. It didn't bring in but 1.7, and we had a scammer on there for a while. We got scammed for like almost $150,000. So we don't really make a profit. I don't make the systems for me to make money. I make the systems to help you make money, and so that's my main orientation about it. Why wouldn't I promote BitConnect if I believed it was a good opportunity? Because I do want people to be able to make money, because we all need it. I mean, you guys came to me because you know I have the ability to pay, right? But at the same time, it's how you earn money, right? And all in all, I mean, when you put in the effort to make money and make a video and all these things, and then somebody turns around and goes, "Hey, you're promoting a scam." I'm like, I hope it's not a scam. The math says we can go for 3 years at the current rate. Even if nobody else came back in, where they still had money to pay, they had millions and millions and millions of tokens in their possession that could easily have lasted for quite some time. If they were smart, they could have manipulated their own market and made the token worth $1,000 and gave away half as much. But they didn't. That's not how it went. Those people that were in BitConnect, I'm sure there's a lot of people that lost money, and I'm one of them. There's a lot of people that did well with BitConnect as far as promoting and stuff like that. And it's not like it's the first high yield interest program that has been out there and people have been scammed on. That's why we don't like them anymore, right? I didn't really want to promote BitConnect because of the high hype aspect, but people were making money, and it was making money hand over fist for some people, and so I felt that it was okay to promote it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you just wanted to make that clear, just get that information from you.
Yeah, because you're probably going to get a question.
Yeah,
no, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right. Somebody's going to post on your YouTube video, oh, Michael Weber is a scammer. He check out BitConnect, blah, blah, blah. And you can go, yeah, and we talked with him about it. He was just like everybody else. He lost money. He was just an affiliate marketer that was trying to make money like everybody else. That's all I was doing. Been doing network marketing for years and years and years. And I usually don't promote things like that because I don't want to get a bad reputation, and that's definitely hurt my reputation. It was because I was doing a bad thing. It's because the company did a bad thing, not me.
I mean, wouldn't it make sense for you to do like an apology video, like, to anyone who saw it? Because I mean, that's really what I noticed, like with these people that like talked about BitConnect, like I don't think any of them really put out an apology video. Like, you know what I mean? Like they kind of just like disappeared off the face of the internet. Like, take a look at Crypto Nick. Like, he just talked about BitConnect. All of a sudden, BitConnect, it goes away, and he goes away. Like, no apology video.
No, I know, like, and I'm like the only one left standing.
People can forgive.
People can forgive. Look, right? Yeah, and people do, and I agree. I should probably do something like that. That's some good advice. I'll try and do something like that. And I'm like the only one left. Like, of all of these big BitConnect promoters, I'm like the only one left still doing it, still networking, still trying to make a living. But that's why I built the system the way it is. And when you see it, guys, you'll know that it was built for you. It wasn't built for me. It was, and actually, I know a lot about, I know development. I have development skills in web development, so I can develop these websites myself if I wanted to. But the technology wasn't there. I was in a particular program that was way before your time, called Hourly Rev Share, and I was up to $70,000 in that program invested, and it shut down literally overnight and took all my money. And from that day on, I was like, no, I'm never going to do it again. I'm never going to do it again. And BitConnect came along, and they pushed a bunch of people, said, you should do this, you should do this. And so I tried it, and I took out a couple of withdrawals, and I felt comfortable with it, and so I promoted it. But I agree. I think about BitConnect video to tell them about my story, and where I'm coming from as far as that, so would it be a great help? And that would be helpful to you, and so that you could refer people and say, hey, here's the video, watch this, you'll understand, right?
All right. Oh, well, yeah, thanks for giving us this information, man. Talk to you again.
And again, here's another aspect that plagues us, right? Which is why I started out this show, if you will, with the transparency point. This is the first time in a long, long, long time that something really powerful that can change your financial future has come along and there's the guy right in front of you, the guy that made it all, the guy that paid for it, the guy that paid the people to build the website, to develop the project, who did it all. He's not hiding. I'm not hiding from anybody. I'm not going to hide from anybody. I expect in the next 5 years, most people will look at me as the guy who changed the world.
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
man.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
All right, have a good day.
All right, bye.
All right, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy that. I know it's a bit controversial on what we talked about today, but leave your opinions down in the comments below. I don't really want to talk too much because at the end of the day, I just want to keep it on your opinion, guys. What you think about this person and the project and everything that's happened in the past. So leave all your ideas and opinions down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for daily crypto videos like this one right here. So I really guys hope you guys did enjoy. And also, before I end the video, guys, I'm going to be announcing the $150 giveaway on the other coin today. So stay tuned. Another video will be coming out today only announcing the giveaway. So like I said, guys, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.